You guys, I mean, how are the nosebleeds going up at the top of the Premiership there?
Wonderful. We love it. It's great.
I mean, they are where you want to be, where you think you should be.
Yeah, we obviously think we should be there, and hopefully we'll be there next season with them.
Well, languishing in the middle of the Nationwide League at the moment, the chances of achieving that are getting more and more remote, aren't they, with each game that passes?
They do get more and more remote, but I mean, we've got confidence in the manager, we've got confidence in the team, we've got confidence in everybody connected with the club. So, you know, we're a bigger club than Leicester, and we deserve to be in their position. And I think at this time next season, if you want to do this programme again, we'll be up there in the Premiership fighting with the best.
I don't quite agree with that. I think you've done us a favour by taking the manager off us. It would have put us in the same position that you're in at the moment. And if you don't get rid of him, you won't ever get up.
I mean, do you really have confidence in McGee?
Total confidence in Mark McGee, because if they haven't got any reason to talk about Mark McGee, and if he hasn't done anything good for them, why do they always bring him up? Why do they always chant his name? I mean, clubs get rid of managers week in, week out. Yet Leicester City sing about him every single week. They don't go, Leicester City are great, Leicester City are great. They go, cheer up Mark McGee. So they must have done something for him.
He got out, didn't he?
He
got out and left you with probably the best manager
ever.
Outside the top.
We also noticed that when we went to Barnsley, and we've also heard Reading singing "Cheer Up, Mark McGee." So it's not just us that are singing about him. There's quite a few teams singing about him.
Barnsley are singing about Mark McGee for one reason and one reason alone. Mark McGee said that when Barnsley went into the Premier Division, they would be the whipping boys of the Premier Division. And they got beat by Man United 7-0 at the weekend, right? And they've lost 6-0, they've lost 5-0 to Premier teams. And what Mark McGee said was right. They are the whipping boys of the Premier Division.
One thing about Barnsley as well, Barnsley will finish the worst team ever in the Premier League with the lowest number of points. So Mark McGee isn't wrong.
But they're at least they're there. They're where you think you should be. I mean, it is now the transition from the Nationwide League to the Premiership is a big jump now. Leicester, I mean, are one of the few clubs who, in the last 5 years, have made the jump. You know, they are now an established Premiership team. It's not just a matter of getting up there; it's staying there. But you guys, you know, you've got to get yourself in a position to get there. And McGee and Hayward, between them, have spent millions.
Hayward spent millions. Mark McGee spent a few. I
mean,
well,
he's never going to spend millions.
Yeah, he spent a few of Hayward's millions.
With all due respect, 2 seasons in the Premiership division doesn't make an established Premier Division club.
Then at the moment, though, Leicester, I mean, they not only have they stayed in the Premiership, but they've actually got themselves. They've won a trophy and got themselves into Europe.
Every dog has its day, though, Mary. Let's be fair. Every dog at Leicester are having a great time at the moment, and good luck to them.
When's your coming?
Yeah, well, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. I tell you, we have got an absolutely top youth system. The club is set up. It is geared for the Premier League, and we'll get it right. If we don't get it right this season, we'll get it right next season. But when we're there, we will be the absolute dog's bollocks. We'll be in the top 10 season after season. Leicester will be nowhere. They'll have a few good seasons under your man, under O'Neill. But
who wants to move?
You can't play youth team players in the Premiership, and that's where you're trying to get. And the way you've got a manager and the players he's buying, you won't get there.
No, but you've got to have a structure to the club. You've got to have a structure to the club. And Leicester have done well under O'Neill. He's bought well. He's got the team where they are now. But that's not a recipe for continued success year after year.
So
you can't compare yourself. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Because by going out and spending millions. I can go back 2 or 3 seasons. Derby spent it. 14 million to get out of the First Division. What ended up when Arthur Cox left? They put Robert Farland in charge. It was left with the shit.
It's about what goes on at the bottom. It's about what you build from the bottom. And Wolves are built on solid foundations. Wolves are built on solid foundations.
You've been saying that for seasons now.
But it's all changed.
No, we haven't. Wolves hadn't got a good youth development system until Graham Taylor came along. Now, Graham Taylor, with all his faults, I for one didn't want him as manager of Wolves, and I think as far as first team football goes, we just didn't want him there.
It's not something you boast about, is it?
But he has built an excellent foundation for youth team players. It's just starting to materialise now. We've got a lad broken into the first team start this season, Robbie Keane.
Oh,
He's 17
fabulous
years of age,
yeah.
right? They've put a price on his head already of £4 million, and we've just tied him down to a 5-year contract. couple of weeks ago, we launched another 17-year-old in at fullback, right?
Yeah.
They're bringing them through. The foundation is there.
see, this is-
Mary, you're a red. Yeah. Who's got the best youth policy in the Premier League? The Reds have. And where are they? Top of the league, right?
And with 7 of our first
And the
team
thing
as,
is, it's
as
a
their
continued
team
success
players.
that
Because you're bringing them through.
What you're talking
And
about is
who
continued year
bases
after
his
year
managerial
success.
career
Yeah, McGee,
on Alex Ferguson?
Mark McGee.
And that's what he's doing now.
Yeah.
We're bringing the youth team, we're building at the roots, we're getting a solid youth foundation, we've got a good central league side now, and we're bringing players through. And you've got to give them time to come through. And
Yes,
as Bill
no,
says, if
I
we
do-
don't do it this season, we'll be there next season.
got
But we're
three
still
of you.
looking to do it this
You've
season.
got 3 of you here, you're Wolverhampton fans. Would you say you were speaking on the majority, the biggest percent?
Yeah,
of Wolves
Yes, I
fans?
would.
Well,
Definitely.
Well, I'll give something. I went on holiday last year. Wolves fans see me, and they said, for Christ's sake, why don't you come and fetch him back? Because he is absolutely an utter...
How many did you see? How many Wolves fans did you see on
hell of a
holiday?
lot down,
How
mate.
many? 26,
Have a look.
27,
I think they only
28,000?
needed to go to
Two.
the game against Swindon to know the backing that the Wolves fans were giving the manager right from the word go. I think Wolves fans are absolutely fed up of the press talking about the manager going. It is
let's
a
be
press-related
honest.
thing. They're sick of other clubs singing "Cheer up, Mark McGee."
No,
We're
let's
fed up
be
of
honest.
it. We're
You're fed
sick
up.
of all that.
You're fed up
We'll get
because
on.
you
We'll
wanted
do
to
the
get
business.
into the Premier. You thought you took a superb manager. He was going to make superb buys. He was going to get you there, and he hasn't done it. That's what you're really pissed off
Yeah,
about.
but
And or Leicester City. What about Atletico Madrid this season? How did you see that game?
probably from the team.
Not on the telly, mate. We went to Madrid and we went to.
Did you
obviously-
enjoy Madrid?
We didn't enjoy the Madrid Spanish rivalries, but yeah, it was,
Did
It's an
they take?
experience.
They came for you as well, did they?
we went on the coaches and they obviously stopped us from going into Madrid. Held us in a pen for up to an hour before the match.
No.
Forced us all to go straight in the ground. You couldn't go anywhere around the ground.
I mean, these stories didn't really come out that much, did they?
What about anyone that
They weren't violent. It was nothing like the England-Italy game.
Yeah.
But they just
It was
didn't
just
let you go
hostile.
anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
It's that. I remember when I went to Sweden to watch United play. It was sort of hooligans. They had this wonderful side. Hooligans not welcome here, and you were sort of shunted around and just made to feel as if you were a hooligan or a hooligan, as they just got anyway. You know that you were.
It's with Man United, they take 5,000 fans over there. I mean, Leicester, it seemed like there was a lot of police because, as I say, they went on the coach. I mean, they were probably outnumbered 20 to 1 by the place that were there.
Skateboards and
But at
coaches.
least they went to Atletico.
We've been to Fulham.
3,000.
That's
We
far
were
more
the-
adventurous.
And we won, which is a big difference.
And we were the pioneers of European football, remember?
And we
Well,
were
you
Never
weren't.
take that away from us.
But you weren't the first team to play in Europe, in a European competition. We were, absolutely. Because all on the back of Wolves saying that they were the best team in Europe.
No, we were the pioneers of European football.
Who played the first series of games against European opposition?
Well, it was
Who
Wolves.
brought them out?
Yes.
It was Wolves, of
Yeah.
course. Onved
Yeah.
came over.
Yeah.
You know, and it's continued from there. We're just having a lean run at the moment. But we'll be back. We'll be back.
And you're enjoying it the most fantastic
We're enjoying
time
this
in
best
Leicester's.
run ever.
It's a shame that the rest of the supporters in Leicester can't get behind the club.
Well,
Because,
I
I
think
mean, the
you have-
ground...
It's not a
what's-
big city, is it?
It's not a... I
Exactly,
mean, how many does the ground hold?
21,500.
What's the
And
average
it's full
guys?
every week.
Have they ever won the First Division? No, I think they were runners up in 1920 something.
There's no first division now, it's Premiership.
How many
That's
times...
what we're
No,
doing.
there is a First Division.
How many times...
Try 1961.
How many times have they won the FA?
1961 it was.
You've been unfortunate runners-up 4 times in the FA Cup, but you did win the Coca-Cola Cup last year.
That's
But
right.
don't you feel, as you know, now you're up there and you're trying to compete with the really big boys, and you are competing with the really big boys. But in order to really sustain some momentum, you're going to have to buy.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Big time
Yeah,
players,
I
aren't
think everybody accepts that. We floated on the stock market last week and raised £12 million
That's what
towards
the
players
shares
and
bought
grants.
today.
No, they were, in fact, the shares went up 1.5 points today. The Leicester
Excellent.
shares. So,
Have you bought some?
No,
Not yet.
not on my money.
I suppose in fact you'll be able to buy somebody at what 1.5 million, something like that. Because they're very mean, aren't they, the Leicester board? Let's be fair, and that is the bottom reason why McGee left, because the Leicester
Well, that
board
was
were mean.
George, wasn't it? George is
No,
gone
but,
now, though.
You know,
You know, and how long will you keep O'Neill for? Because he's a top quality manager. How long will you keep him
unless
for?
we spend and do well.
O'Neill wants to spend, does he?
I think he wants to spend, and if he doesn't,
He's got what it takes. I admit, the guy has got what it takes. O'Neill is absolute top class.
Our biggest money-raking money's come last few years has come off Villa and the Wolves.
Yes, absolutely.
1.5 million for Steve Corica.
250,000 for the Spider who never kicked the ball for us. Never even put a kit on.
Was it 1.1 for Ewan? Ewan Roberts?
So we sold him on. We got the money back. We got our money back. We got their best. Well, we got a good manager from Leicester, Mark McGee. They've got O'Neill. They won't. I've got to be honest. Leicester will not be able to hold on to O'Neill. You can't hold on to it because
the thing is, one of the big boys will come in, they'll pay him more money, and they'll take him away. Just like we did with McGee.
They will.
He just signed a 3-year extension to his contract.
It means nothing.
It does to some people, it doesn't to others.
It means nothing.
He's an honest man. He's
Money
dead
talks.
honest
You
man.
wish.
At the end of the day, money talks.
Well,
And
it
if somebody comes
hasn't.
in-
It talks.
So are you
louder
telling me that if Manchester United get rid of Ferguson, offered Martin O'Neill a contract, he'd say no, thank you?
I
Yes,
think.
I'd say that. Yes, definitely. That's no bollocks to nothing. That's right.
He'd say no, thank you.
I'd honestly believe that. I honestly
Arsenal,
believe
Manchester
that.
United, Liverpool. He'd go to any one of the big. He'd go to one of the big clubs.
You wouldn't hear these words because he wasn't your manager at the time. But a certain gentleman walked through the doors of Filbert Street, Mark McGee, and says, I will honour this club. I will sign a contract. I will honour it to the end. And did it? There was a bigger two-faced git than what Little was.
The problem was...
If somebody pitches up and says, we'll pay you X and you're getting a lot more, you can't expect him because your guy was at, not Smeaton, he's your chairman at the moment.
Martin George.
Would have sacked him like that if he hadn't done the
was the
business.
biggest two-faced guest.
This gentleman's just come up with a statement that says money talks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Why hasn't Bully left Wolves when he had chance?
Yeah, you
talks.
can't beat loyal
Because
man.
money talks.
And he
So he
loves
needs
loads
to
of
He could have got more money.
He's been well rewarded.
He could have got
He's
more
well
money.
paid. isn't he?
You're singing the praises of Martin O'Neill. This is how Martin O'Neill's trying to fuel it between the fans. When Villa came to Leicester, he said to the Leicester City supporters, keep off Brian Little's back. Keep off his back, he's done nothing to us. But when Wolves come here, he says you can do what you like to McGee. Now what kind of a bloke is that? He's just fueling it.
Which is good fun between the supporters.
Well, it's great fun, but it's gone to another stage now between the supporters. Because, like, we can let bygones be bygones. Wolves can let bygones be. But
Looking
How
up.
much acid did you give Welshie?
sorry.
How much
Yeah, but
acid?
he's a cheat. He's a cheat because he got Bully sent off. The guy's a cheat.
So Bully don't do it. So Bully don't do anything then. So Bully's a goody.
No,
He's just got
Bully's
off.
hard
He's
on
just
his
got off a
player.
suspension.
But he
hasn't
never seen Walsh. Walsh went down like
I'm
a
sure you stand
there.
there every time I went for a tackle giving you this, you wouldn't retaliate, and that's exactly what Welshie does.
What, went down, wasn't even hit, he went down rolling
That
on
time
the floor.
that
For goodness sake.
Bullshit got Bully sent off. There was actually an interview with the manager at the time, David Pleat, and Pleaty was in at half-time talking to Walshy. Few more niggles, son. Few more elbows, you'll get him sent off.
So it only happens between Bully and Welshie then. It doesn't happen with any other players.
Well, not when Wolves are playing. No, not when Wolves are playing Leicester.
Completely.
It's only Walshy and Bully.
That's why he
Never
got
seen
sent
Bully
off
fall
last week,
over
is
unless
it?
somebody
One at a
actually
time, one at a time, one at a
Still
time.
got sent off.
And what happens?
Walsh had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but the referee looked at the decision and what did he say? He says, look, I overreacted. He did nothing wrong.
No,
Nothing wrong. Get the red card away.
Walsh just got up and ran away as soon as Bully had got the red card. He was laughing his legs off.
What do you think of Mike Reid's performance in the week then against West Ham? You've played West Ham in the week, right?
What man was crap? It was crap for both sides.
I'm a ref. John Hartson now could get thrown, could get a
Listen,
10,
we're
10,
just about to
20,
move on to a completely new subject, but we're going to have to draw it.